Guys, I am hitting the road like I have never before. Got my sleeping bag on the back there. Yeah, come on. It's all right. Oh, oh. This adventure is already an epic one. Bicycle sign coming up. Oh, here they are. Look out for. Woohoo! Okay, coming up to the campsite now. I'm not sure what to expect, but I'm sure I'm the only bicyclist arriving like this. I'm sure I'm the only person who has biked in. I'm supposed to find the host. Stop it. So hey guys, I'm here. I made it to my campsite. This is where I'm gonna spend the night. It's quiet, peaceful here. There's all my junk, all my gear. I'm gonna set up right here, probably between these two trees. Probably here, this tree, and behind me, this guy right here. Set up a hammock system. Let's see what we've got. Hey y'all, the lighting right here is awesome. So this is my campsite, and yes, I brought all of this stuff on the bike. The bike, fishing pole, a big old bag, and everything I need to spend a peaceful night at in the outdoors. So I'm gonna get a fire going here. Check it out. I got a couple of great stumps to get some wood cut up. Brought this knife system to process some wood. All right, this is this is good. That looks cool. That looks cool too. Hey, that's how you do it. Just start to look like Queen, Freddie Mercury styles. How about this fire? Yeah, I keep putting these giant logs on here. And there you go, that's a better shot. Man, this fire is perfect. I've just created the perfect nighttime campfire. Santa Claus would be jealous. I am stoked. Actually, that fire is stoked. I'm a midnight stoker. Well, I think I'll have a quick fireside chat. since this fire is very nice looking. It's just got these perfect logs on there that they're big, and they're actually quickly turning into smoke. The smoke is hitting me. Whoa, might have to move. I'm in the line of fire. Smoke. About that. Yeah, I cooked a nice dinner. And on this fire. There it is. And I'm about to head in and go to bed. It's been a sweet day. I'll see y'all later. I wish I had one of these at my house. Workbench. Good morning. Yow. That is going. So I'm gonna have some coffee and some oatmeal, and this is my bowl for the oatmeal. I'm gonna try this out. It is I guess silicone is what they call it. Bowl that pops out. Kablow! Best coffee. This is the best cup of coffee. Well, that's a little big. Yeah, so I just hooked up this cup of coffee, right, Chon? And I made it super dark, super strong. So let's do the first impression. Yeah. Yeah. So, hey, I really wasn't gonna shoot some footage of this trip all that much. I was gonna make it into just another bike trip. But yeah, I'm glad I did. I think I'm gonna put together a video of this one-nighter. I just went off to enjoy a one-night camping getaway, and I gotta say that it's been nicer than I had thought. It's been more pleasant than I had hoped for. You know, anytime you get together and go on a trip like this, you got to put all your gear together, you got to plan, you got to have resources, you got to have energy, and you got to have normally a vehicle, but I take this guy. I took him out, I took her on a long one. On a long one. So I'm not really sure how far is far anymore. Not really sure how long distance, or I'm not. Some guy told me, a friend of mine recently told me, "Oh, you went there? That's far." Well, I'm not really sure what that definition is for me anymore. I guess 10 years ago, the road trips I take on my bike would have been impossible, but I'm so thankful for what I have today, where I am, that I can ride a bike 5 miles, 10 miles, 15, 20 miles, 30 miles to get to a place like this. This is how you have coffee in the morning. This is the cafe theater, and sun's just now coming up. I'm gonna go off and go do some fishing. Hopefully I can catch lunch. I'm in the state of Georgia, the most beautiful state for outdoor living, camping, enjoyment. One of the more beautiful states. You can leave the comments below. I'm so... Ow! Yeah, so this trip is it's been nice. What have I learned on this trip moment? I'm starting that right now. I'm gonna start this right now. What's the one thing I learned on this trip? Learned to look into the lens. Now, what I've learned is that I learned a few things. But there's my sleeping setup back there. I learned that that took a long time. I learned that I need to study my my basic knots, my Don knots. Okay, so the one thing I learned on this trip, or well, really the one useful thing that I have learned within the joys of camping is this. These Altoid tins are great for keeping whatever, fire starting stuff. But see my rubber band on the outside? This is what I want to share, is that is a bicycle tire tube that's cut up in thin strips, and they make the best rubber bands. So that's what I want to share with y'all. Although I learned a lot on this trip, that's the one thing that is practical for me to share. All right. I learned that this is way too complicated. It takes too much time to set up. See all those ropes I tied up? That took too much time last night. I could have been down on the lake fishing. I could have been getting more firewood. I could have been doing this and or that. In a survival situation, you know, this is not what you want to do. But camping, and you want to be comfortable. Survival situation, and let's be real. A survival situation, you want to survive. If there is angles where you can, you know, go at comfort and be more comfortable in a survival situation, yes, go do it. But in a camping situation where you want to come out and enjoy the outdoors, and we live in 2017, and we have the means to deliver comfort even out here. I like minimalism with comfort. We'll see how that goes. But this was not, I don't think this is it for me. But I'm gonna give it a couple more tries. I do love the hammock and kind of a throw up situation. You put it in my backpack, and when I'm out going to parades and things like that, you can just throw it up and lounge out. But you know, even in the city, you can throw it up during a festival, things like that. I do love the hammock, but out here, as far as a 8-hour night sleep, I'm not sure yet. But maybe there's better ways, more comfortable ways to set it up. I put my sleeping bag inside the bottom of it, and I don't know if I like that big bend where my butt is, and I can't sleep sideways, so I'm just not sure. But I did get some sleep. I've never seen so many grasshoppers hopping around on the grass. All right, let's take her down. All right, so I'm saying goodbye to the campsite, and I'm going to be on my way. So until the next one, stick to living for good. This area where I am right now is so cool. Let's see if I can get some of it behind me. This is wilderness. What some people call wilderness. I call it wilderness. Oh, and check this out. If anyone can jump across here. Whoa! That's about 12 feet down. Hey, so this says right here that this fort is 220 years old. Well, 1793, 20-something years old. Well, let's do the math really. 7 plus 17 is 20. It's, yeah, 24. $224 years old. I'm 42 years old, so that seems small. So that tells you how young I am. I didn't think I'd reveal my age on the video, but that's the one and only time. This will be the one and only time. Wow, so I'm not very old at all. Yeah, I guess you can make some sense of that. Anyway, this is Fort Yargo. It is a secure place for the settlers here when they were attacked by the Native Americans during that time, which is shortly after the Revolutionary War, 1776 to 1793. The British were still here, I guess. The Declaration of Independence was when? 1776? Wow. So here it is. Let's get a closer look. I might or might not include this in my my video, this trip, but it's pretty cool. Alright, here I am at Fort Yargo. This is the fort where people would hide for their safeties. And this guy is hiding on these steps. Oh, where did he go? There he is. Big fireplace, big chimney. Here's the big chimney. And these holes or these cutouts, these openings are for protection, for sticking your firearms out, fighting off the enemy that is attacking that hole right there. This hardwood forest is phenomenal. The woods here are so awesome. Look at this tree behind me. Everybody wanted to live here, right there. All right, it's been a good time, and I think I'm about to head back. It's time to go. All right, back to the grind.